Scott Davis began his professional career in 1999. After an internship in Colorado and upon graduation, he came to work for the city of Richmond Heights as a recreation specialist. His primary responsibilities were recreation programming for a new department, as there had been no recreation services since the 1980s, and he had to prepare for the much anticipated community center, the Heights. Scott immediately became a valued part of the original small but mighty team, stationed in a tiny house converted to offices located directly across the street from the building site. He shared a large office with two very creative but strong-willed female programmers, comically bantering like siblings back and forth on a daily basis. It didn't take him long to question what he had gotten himself into, but almost 14 years later, the three remained good friends, and he is still here. Quickly it was realized that we could count on Scott to go beyond his pay grade. His talents were many, especially with computers and technical stuff. He became the go-to guy, and many relied on him. He was always full of useful knowledge that never ceased to amaze us. And later down the road, we knew just how important he was to us with his photographic memory for trivia nights or any other game testing knowledge of worthless information. It didn't take long for Scott to move up the ladder. Quickly promoted to recreation supervisor, then recreation manager, facility superintendent, and now he's deputy director. Each time he picked up more knowledge necessary to lead, manage, and mentor others. And in his new position, he is rapidly learning about park operations management. Never let it be said that Scott doesn't enjoy life. Beyond work, he has many hobbies, including cooking, golf, softball, rooting for the Cards, dabbling in the market, and partying with friends, family, co-workers, and old fraternity brothers. His most recent endeavor, photography, started as a hobby, has quickly become a passion for him, now expanding into a side business of professional photography, which he has quite an eye for. However, his greatest passion is his love for his family, wife Debbie, and daughter Aubrey. This big, burly, macho kind of guy totally melts when he's around or talks about his daughter. For someone that would never hold anyone else's child, Scott did a total about-face the day Aubrey was born. Scott realizes the importance of networking, being involved, and offering his talents on an even higher level. Since graduation, he has constantly given back to his college fraternity, sharing his talents on various committees and serving on the board level as well. For MPRA, not only does he regularly attend annual conferences, social and workshops, but has gotten involved on the board level serving as director at large. His creative ideas and solutions have greatly benefited the association. He single-handedly crafted and carried out the Splash Pass program, which has netted the association tens of thousands of dollars. Each year he sees the program out from start to finish, often driving to each site to drop off and pick up passes. He also uses his financial talents to serve on the investment and annual fund committees. Scott has also attained his AFO and CPRP certifications, is a graduate of the Leadership Development Institute, and most recently completed Year 1 of the NRPA Park and Recreation Maintenance Management School. Scott has a bright future. He sets his eye on something and is not satisfied until it's achieved. He has aspirations to someday become a director, and I know that will happen. Richmond Heights has been fortunate to have an employee of this caliber, and I know that you too will agree that Scott is a natural choice as the 2013 Associate Fellow Award recipient. Congratulations to Scott Davis, the 2013 winner of the MPRA Associate Fellow Award.